Bummer. I was looking forward to lunch. I thought you were a human. Another one of you safe level entities, huh? Is it already that time of the year? You're here for the human huntings, aren't you? Yeah, I've seen countless one of you guys, but I don't think I've ever seen an entity like you before. What level are you from? Level 333. I see. Well, have you found any luck? Your human tracker doesn't work, does it? Of course it doesn't work, stupid. This level is a pool room. I don't know what you expected. You want me to help you find a human? While I'm here hungry, looking for one as well for myself? At least ask me out for dinner first. I don't think you know any manners. Go ahead, introduce yourself. What's your name? Oh, you came here young. Well, didn't your trainer tell you to be careful of other entities when you're young? You shouldn't be talking to me at all. What's my name? I don't remember my name, silly. I've been here for too long. Can you tell that I was a human before? You have a good eye. I mean, you were a human before too. You entities have such nice skin. I guess it's because the place that you come from is so peaceful. It's so nice to live in, you know? You don't have to fucking survive. I just want to touch it a bit if you don't mind. And I'm gonna tell you a little story before we go human hunting, you know? This is the least that you can do for me if I'm gonna help you. Yeah. So back when I first came here, I wasn't alone. I came here with my sister. Where is she now? Shh. Impatient one, aren't you? I'm getting to it, okay? So, I wasn't alone. But even in the human world, I was always the stronger, more braver one. So, I hunted down entities, I killed them, I hunted for food, and I helped us survive a little. But it wasn't enough. We ran into one of you guys. It wasn't from your level, but we ran into one of the good entities from safe levels, and the relief we both felt was so crazy, of course. Well, turns out I wasn't able to go with them, because I killed a lot of entities before. But my kind-hearted sister, who couldn't even hurt a fly, was lucky enough to go to the safe levels. Now, I waited for her for, I think, years. I lost track of time. And I became this. My body mutated, and now I guess I'm too far gone. But I waited for my sister every single day. I never got to hear from her or see her again. But a new entity from that exact level spawned here. And I was so excited. I asked him. I was asking him if he's ever heard about my sister or if he knew what happened to her. And he did remember. Amazing, right? Yes, he did remember. But do you know what he said? He said she died 3 years ago. And I asked him, how? He said childbirth. So apparently she has 3 children there. And you know what he said? That hit me the hardest. He said, at least she fulfilled her role before she died. And that's when I realized that I hate every single one of you entities. If I knew that they were going to reproduce my sister to death, I wouldn't have ever let her go. I would have let her stay with me and we could have been the same. At least she would be alive right now. So, oh, you're wondering what happened to that entity? Did he find a human? No. No entity that has visited this level has found a human and won the human huntings. I ate them. Do you understand now? I'm going to eat you. And because you're in the beginning levels, the beginning stages of becoming an entity, you're going to taste so much sweeter than the more advanced ones. So thank you for coming here. thank you. I can feed off your body for at least 4 days. Before I absolutely devour you, I'm going to be shaving off your skin, and I don't know, should I roast them over a fire? Should I just eat them plain? I don't know. Entity skin is so tasty. You've never tried before, right? Because it's illegal there. Yes, well, we don't have any laws, especially on this level. This level is owned by me. Do you want to taste some? Or is that too violent for you? At the end of the day, it is your own skin. Oh, there's no use in crying. You're a brave one, aren't you? Participating in the human huntings when you're still such a beginner. Usually entities know that you're gonna be eaten alive outside. Who's your mother? Bethel. Never heard of her. I guess she trusted you a lot, but too much, since you can't even move a limb in front of me. Anyways, are you ready? You don't really have a choice. Hold on. Hold still. I don't want the slices to be too thick. Like potato chips. You've had them when you were human, right? Yeah. Remember how good they tasted? They taste better when they're thin. This is the same with entity skin. Also human skin. But you know, humans taste so much better than entities, but it just makes me feel so much alive when I eat other entities. I hate you guys more than fucking anything. Okay. Alright. Extracting the skin from your pretty face first. There we go. I'm just gonna rip you apart and eat it piece by piece. Where should I rip first? I think I'll start off with your ear. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat your ear first. Stay still, not that you can really move. You taste just as good as I thought you would. Lucky me. Well, now that I've eaten an ear of yours, I think I'm gonna be extracting those beautiful purple eyes of yours. Also a very rare color. I don't think I've ever eaten eyeballs that were purple. Also, did you know? Eyeballs are the most sweetest part of a human or an entity's body. I'm gonna be eating them like candy later, you know, for a little snack. So I'm just gonna hold your head still. I'm just gonna take this device and I'm just gonna just a bit. Okay, there we go. Very good. And now I'm gonna hold your head again and take out this part. Okay, I'm just gonna. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. I'm actually getting greedy. I think I'm gonna try one now. Do you want me to tell you what it tastes like? Is that you shaking your head? I'm not really sure. I'll tell you what it tastes like. Hold on. You know what's so interesting? It tastes like berries. Like a grape almost. It's been so long since I've tasted them. Thank you. Your eyeball reminds me of them. Now, this next part is probably going to be the most excruciating, and it's going to take the longest. You see this little tool of mine? I know it just looks like a wooden something, but trust me, it is incredibly sharp, and I'm going to be cutting you up into large chunks of meat with this. Alright, first I'm going to be taking some of your cheek. I wonder what that tastes like. Oh, so nice. Nice and tender, just like that. Alright, now this side. Oh, it's a bit hard. I'm just gonna... Okay, there we go. Alright, I got that one out. I'm gonna set it aside. And now I think I'm gonna be taking some off your arm. Just gonna be slicing through first. And then shaving it off. This is gonna taste absolutely amazing grilled over the fire. Oh, of course I learned how to make a fire here. I know it's mostly water, but if there's a will, there's a way. Alright. Now I'm gonna be taking some over here. Just cut through first. And then slice it off just like that. You're taking that off. And I'm going to be taking some of your thigh fat. Bit of a controversial opinion, but I personally do like the fatty parts of entities or humans. Not a lot of entities who eat others, period, like that part, but you're in luck because I do. Just going to hold your thigh in place and just see, it cuts so much smoother than any other part of your body because it's mostly fat. I'm just going to slide it through. Hey, it seems like you're losing conscious. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay, well, you can still blink, so. Now this side. I'm gonna be slicing it off so good. I'm just gonna be tearing that out. Okay, now that I've extracted all the meat that I want from you, I think the last part that I'm gonna do is eating all your happy thoughts and memories. Because as I said, I hate your kind, and you don't deserve to have any of those. You may have made a lot of nice memories with Bethel, your mother there, or with any friends you have made along the way, but you don't deserve any of them. So, I'm going to be cutting your head open, just making some incisions. Alright. And I'm going to be opening up your brain. There we go. Look at that. A lot of happy thoughts. Now I'm going to be taking this again and I'm just going to be pulling them out one by one. After this, I don't think you'll be alive because you're already going through a lot with all the cuts and stuff, but you're not even going to want to live after this because I'm taking away all your happy memories. So, I guess I'm doing you a favor in a messed up way. Just gonna be taking that, and taking that, and taking that. This process is so fun to me. Oh, you must have a lot of good memories with your new mother. What a pity she's not gonna know that this is what you're going through right now. She's probably never going to hear from you ever again. You'll be dead, so she'll know how I felt after I lost my sister. Alright, let's take these. So you were one of the best students at your academy. Aww. If you just stayed humble and you kept training, you wouldn't have, suffered this end with me. I feel like you had a good chance of eating me alive, but since you're still in the beginning stages, humans are so silly, including me. As soon as they start becoming an entity, they get so brave. They feel like they're invincible when they forget that there are so many other entities that have been entities for centuries. Alright, there we go. Hello? Hello? You're dead. Well, what a pity. I guess level 333 won't be hearing back from you ever again. Maybe I'll send a card to your mother. Bethel was her name, right? Maybe. Sleep tight.